there was a huge party the night before the funeral at a place in Butte called Lydia's, which is a steakhouse and a lounge, a bar. Place was standing room only. I mean, it was just, and I didn't go. I decided I'm not going to go be part of that. So Cece and I were in our room, our hotel room, and my son Brandon calls me. He says, "Hey, Dad, you got to get down here to Lydia's." I said, "Brandon, I know about Lydia's. I'm not going. I'm not going to." No, Dad, you don't understand. Joe Frazier's here. I said, "Well, say hi for me, but I'm not coming down." He says, "No, Dad, he wants to see you." I said, "Yeah, right." I said, "I'll see you tomorrow." Hung up on him. 3 minutes later, phone rings again. It's Wade now, my other son. "Dad, we're down here at Lydia's. You got to come down here." I said, "Wade, Brandon just talked to me." He says, No, it's for real. I'm talking to Joe Frazier. He wants you to come down. He wants to see you." Well, I was kind of moved in my spirit a little bit. I thought, well, I had heard that Joe had an encounter with Jesus himself. So I thought, maybe I'm supposed to go. I get dressed. I mean, it's 30 below zero. It's just cold and snowy, and leaving from my nice little warm hotel room.
Like 10 o'clock at night too.
My nice little
already in bed.
Yeah. And so I go. I had a hard time getting in because it was so packed. And when people recognized me, they just opened up a path, and I walked right through into the lounge. And then I looked left, and Joe was sitting in the back on a couch. Of course, he's surrounded by people. Well, a path opened up, and I'm walking right to Joe Frazier. He looks at me, smiles, and he puts out his hand. I mean, it was like unbelievable.
Yeah.
So I get up to him. I kneel down in front of him. I said, "Hey, Smoking Joe." I said, "How's it going, buddy?" He says, "Gene Sullivan." He says, "Why weren't you the heavyweight champion of the world?" I said, "Well, Joe," I said, "it kind of has to do with Jesus." He said, "Don't be blaming Jesus." It was just perfect. And had a great time with him. And that's where I met Robbie Madison. I hadn't met him before. Mm-hmm. Robbie was half in the bag.